had a meeting with he called a meeting with all the House Republicans on Capitol Hill. Trump covered a lot of ground. One of the things he's upset about, and he talked about at this meeting, is Taylor Swift supporting Joe Biden. He said, why would she endorse this dope? Trump said at this meeting, Nancy Pelosi's daughter is a wacko. That led to Trump insulting McConnell's wife, Elaine Chao.
On June 14, 2024, Donald Trump made a significant move to Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. to commemorate his 78th birthday in the company of the House of Representatives. However, what was supposed to be a joyous occasion turned into a chaotic spectacle, filled with peculiar, amusing, and uncomfortable instances.
Republicans who were in the room described the meeting as a gripe-filled airing of legal and personal grievances. That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah. It was his first visit to the Hill since January 6th. They always return to the scene of the crime.
Jimmy Kimmel seized the moment to deliver a scathing parody of Donald Trump on his show, commencing with a clip of Trump's speech where the former president seemed flustered over Taylor Swift's endorsement of Joe Biden. Before delving into the humor, Kimmel rallied Democratic viewers to like the video to amplify their message. Renowned for his fearless satire, Kimmel didn't shy away from ridding Donnie diapers, shining a spotlight on another incident from the day: Trump's repeated assertions that Taylor Swift didn't endorse him, and a peculiar tweet about Nancy Pelosi's daughter that Trump posted on X, formerly Twitter, labeling her as a wacko.
At this meeting, Nancy Pelosi's daughter is a wacko. Her daughter told me if things were different, Nancy and I would be perfect together. There's an age difference, though. Oh, right, Nancy's 6 years older than Trump. This is a lie. His deceitful, deranged obsession with our mother is yet another reason Donald Trump is unwell, unhinged, and unfit to step foot anywhere near her or the White House. Oh, all right.
Nancy Pelosi's daughter shared with me that under different circumstances, Nancy and I could have fostered a harmonious relationship. However, a multitude of factors intervened. Jimmy Kimmel swiftly voiced his disapproval of a bizarre comment made by Donald Trump. One of Nancy Pelosi's children opted to change the subject as soon as Jake Sherman's piece on X gained significant traction. She referred to Trump, among other things, as a liar, insane, and dishonest. She spoke candidly, representing all four Pelosi daughters, tweeting, "This is a lie," in response to the statement. Another reason why Donald Trump is unfit for the White House or any proximity to our mother is his irrational and dishonest fixation on her. The evidence strongly suggests that Donnie has once again resorted to falsehoods.
From the evidence that Donnie has lied again. Donald Trump keeps saying things that are untrue, and after he says them, the fact is pointed out to him. Already this design is starting to take shape.
This latest episode marks the sixth instance in recent years that reality has starkly contradicted Trump's narrative. Jimmy Kimmel, however, found this claim a tad overstated. Here's the abridged version. Several Republican senators, including Mitch McConnell, purportedly attended a conference on June 14, 2024, held at an undisclosed location. This is significant due to the long-standing animosity between Senator McConnell and Donald Trump. For example, Trump responded on his platform, Truth Social, by insulting McConnell's wife, a typical move for him. After reading Trump's retort, Jimmy Kimmel publicly rebuked McConnell for his perceived dishonesty. Despite this history, McConnell is endorsing Trump, adding another layer of absurdity to Donnie's birthday bash. Kimmel expressed disbelief at McConnell's admission that he had read Trump's previous insults aimed at his wife, yet is now endorsing him, stating, "I endorse him. He's earned the nomination from voters nationwide, and I'll attend the meeting tomorrow."
For him, he's been earned the nomination by the voters all across the country. And of course, I'll be at the meeting tomorrow.
Oh, what a spineless little Mitch you are. They asked Mitch McConnell if he'll support Trump for president and would he be attending the meeting tomorrow, and his response I thought was obvious. He wrote, "Does Coco Chow have anything to do with Joe Biden's classified documents being sent and stored in Chinatown?"
That was his exact response. Senator McConnell's swift endorsement of Donald Trump isn't shocking, given the Republican Party's history of wavering between various stances. It may not be surprising, though it certainly seems unwise. On June 15, 2024, Kimmel discussed Donnie's birthday reception from the previous day during his late-night show. He wasted no time in sharply criticizing the large crowd gathered to greet Trump, primarily made up of his loyal supporters. Check out this video here where Jimmy Kimmel was greeted with kisses and hugs by prominent Republicans and MAGA enthusiasts.
On Capitol Hill yesterday, he got a skin-crawlingly fawning reception from some of the most embarrassing, ass-kissiest parasites ever to slither the planet.
Jimmy Kimmel was thoroughly disgusted by their behavior. What's even more interesting about the whole situation is that he wasn't finished making hilarious jokes about it. It's definitely cringeworthy. Watch Ted Cruz here, wondering if Trump would acknowledge him. Will he? Oh, yes, I'm included. He touched my slimy spine. Senators lined up to kiss the onion ring. Later in the broadcast, Kimmel mentioned he planned to give his friend Donnie a gift, knowing Donnie occasionally tunes into his show. Kimmel compiled a list of the most ridiculous, funny, and embarrassing nicknames he had ever given him throughout his career as a birthday tribute. Is there more of this? Absolutely, in a nutshell.
Come up with a lot of nicknames for Donald Trump, and so in honor of his birthday, we combed through the archives. Fibonacci, Commander and Thief, Nostradamus, El Porkchapa, Farty Five, Teddy Roosevelt, Gaseous Clay, Dopey McGropey, Leprechaun Man.
He gifted Trump 78 hilarious nicknames, each one as funny as the one before it.
Corleone, Napoleon Bonaparte, R. Smelly, Rip One Van Winkle, Count Flatula, Founding Farter.
Recently, Trump was seen with country music artist Lee Greenwood, praising Greenwood for his success in selling copies of the Bible featuring the phrase, "God bless the USA." This reference highlights the awkward situations Trump often finds himself in. Kimmel's response was equally humorous.
You guys, squeeze as much cash out of the Word of God as you can.
He made more money from one song than anybody in the history of music, okay? And he's doing pretty well with the Bible, too.
Trump congratulating his partner on this deal, country singer Lee Greenwood, the God Bless the USA guy, on how much money they're making from.
This Bible is currently available for purchase. Reverend Tim Wilde-Smith, known for reviewing numerous Bibles on his YouTube channel with over 800 videos, offers his insights. To understand Tim's perspective, let's begin by watching the advertisement used to promote these Bibles. Are you curious to hear Pastor Tim's thoughts on this? According to Pastor Tim, the Bible lacks the texture of real leather, as he points out initially. Moreover, he raises questions about its origins, suggesting that although Asia isn't explicitly mentioned in the Bible, it was likely printed there from the outset.
Where do you figure a God Bless the USA Bible would be made? The USA, right?
This is not genuine leather. This is a synthetic leather. Look at that. You can even see like a crease in it. Like this one kind of got bent a little bit.
A genuine leather Bible that is not made of leather. Instead, it is fake and cheap, just like the president who is selling it.
Logan Paul was present during Donald Trump's meeting with him on June 13, 2024. Throughout the interview, they discussed various absurd topics, including Paul's drink, Prime.
You drink? Oh, that's good. Oh, well,
Yeah.
If you make it, I like it.
I finished my first year.
It's an amazing 2 stories, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Who makes more money?
It depends on the year.
That's Pulitzer Prize winner Logan Paul and the former president plugging in energy drink. It sounds like
Jimmy Kimmel immediately criticized Donald Trump for his perplexing remarks, suggesting the president was hopelessly unintelligent. To my complete surprise, it appears that everyone on Earth is constantly criticizing Trump for everything he does.